Good morning, everybody. Today is Tuesday, April 27th, and we are going to talk a little bit more about understanding Greek myths. Yesterday, you read and listened to quite a bit from this book, and I wanted to review a few things. First of all, we learned that the Greeks celebrated and worshiped their gods because they did this when they made art like statues of the gods that they worshiped. They also built temples and they made frescoes, which are really large murals that showed the characteristics in their myths. We learned more about ancient Greece as well, because the main area of land was called Attica, and there were different areas in ancient Greece that could be hard to get to. So the culture was very different from one part of Greece to another part of Greece. Athens was the city that focused mostly on art in Greece. And Sparta, that city, focused mostly on their military. As a matter of fact, you may have heard of the word Spartans before. And Spartans were the warriors who came from Sparta in Greece. Pretty cool, huh? We also learned about Zeus. And Zeus was one of the most powerful gods, and he was actually the king of all of the gods and goddesses. Today, you are going to read about two main types of myths in Greek culture. I want you to really focus in on that and ask yourself, what are the two types of Greek myths, and what can we learn from them? In today's lesson, you will also be reviewing some main ideas and details from yesterday's reading, so I'd like you to take a look at that. And then today, you are going to also have 2 pages that you will be reading on your own. This will be important for you so that you can go back into it. You're going to be looking for details that go with the main idea that I gave you. You're allowed to have some help from an adult if some of the words are more challenging or difficult for you. And I did put 2 vocabulary words in there as well. One is moral and the other one is quest. So I'd like you to read those first as well. Lastly, you will have an exit ticket for your lesson for today. And in that exit ticket, you will need to name the characteristics of myths, the names of Greek gods and goddesses, and also you'll need to know how did the Greeks honor their god and gods. If you listened closely, I think I said it in the beginning here. You'll continue to have spelling in your workbook, and you will also have your IDR. You'll notice at the end is your checklist. Many of you have been doing a great job of using your checklist, and it's helped you to be successful when I go back and check your work because you're not skipping things. I'm also noticing that a lot of people are doing a nice job about going back and redoing portions. If Mrs. Figaro or I gave you a comment, it's your job to go back and fix it. So please continue to be on the lookout for that and enjoy today's lesson. I'll take any emails with questions that you have. Have a great day.